Hello there everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Lost Vikings. In the last part we've entered the pyramids of ancient Egypt and now we are in this level here. Let us explore it first. Only Eric can get over those spikes here, and we press that button and this little bridge will fall down and we pull that lever here, or lever, I still don't know how to pronounce it. Oh shit, there's little blocks, little stone blocks falling down here. Got to dodge them, and then we see a little, let's say, a stone tablet in the background which tells us that to the right there is apparently death and to the left there is a key. But they're lying, of course, aren't they? Clearly on the right side there will probably be the key. Or not, or there will be a random rock rolling right at Eric while he is still dizzy from ramming the wall. So yes, don't ram that wall to the right, because you will die otherwise by being squished by a rock. But let us keep on exploring. Let us walk over that bridge here with Beliog. That didn't work. Now let us go down here with Olaf. We'll go to the left here. Oh, what are these green drops? I don't know, but if you get hit by them, then you just disintegrate. Kinda like when you get hit by the lasers in World 1, except you disintegrate in blue color here, but when you get hit by those poisonous drops there, then you disintegrate in green color. So, we have to do this again. Let us again go up here. There will again be those stone blocks. Those brown stone blocks will fall down from where those grey stone blocks are in the ceiling. Gotta dodge them, like this. And if you go to the right here, you can already hear a weird sound effect. Not anymore, but in the beginning, when we went to the right here, you could hear a weird sound effect, and that's that stone, or that rock, rolling around behind the wall here. So yeah, don't let that rock roll over Eric. Don't free the rock. Let the rock stay behind the wall and destroy the wall to the left instead. And indeed you will find a red key there then. But there is even more. There is a secret here. This wall here can be destroyed too by ramming it. It's slowly getting destroyed, and now it even gets destroyed downwards. Oh, and now the upper part is getting destroyed too, and even more. Yeah, that's a bit excessive. It takes ages for this wall to get completely destroyed. There's an Egyptian guy here. Ouch. Let's actually see. Is it possible to lure him into jumping into the spikes? Much like we lured an enemy into jumping into the quicksand in the first stage. Well, I don't think we can successfully make it. It looks like he's jumping to the left, but then he always just stands still and does like a straight jump when he's at the left, like so. Like a straight jump like that when he is at the left edge of that platform here. But yeah, let's climb up this wall. There is not any secret further to the right here. You just climb all the way up to the ceiling here, where there's sand on top of the ceiling, and then you get a stake and a destroyer item. And honestly, well, I'll explain it later, but yeah, let us just accept this fact right now, this fact that we've gotten those secret items here. And then let us run away from that enemy. I think we got hit by him once. I think that's how we got that 1 point of damage. Then you also have to ram this wall in order to get out of this place again. And again, this is a bit excessive. It takes ages for this wall to get destroyed all the way. And now we've looped all the way back here. But how does this part work here? You can release the bridge here, but if you step on it, then it will still fall down and you will fall into the spikes. This is why Olaf has to go down here. You pull the lever here, and then some extra triangular platforms do arise under the bridge, and now they will actually hold this little stone bridge here, and now Beliog can cross that part. So let's go to the right here now, grab this health item, this food, and then let's actually dodge those poisonous drops here. There's an enemy here, and as I've already demonstrated in part 1, you can't just have Olaf stand there and think that his shield will protect him. This enemy just jumped above Olaf and then hit him with his spear from behind. So yes, be careful here. Olaf is not protected against those enemies. Let's drop down here and let's talk to this guy. You clearly do not belong here, friend. Thanks for the news, Flash. I see that Tomator is up to his old games. You know of Tomator? Regretfully, yes. You must find him and destroy him. As long as Tomator lives, you will never return to your own time. Where is this Tomator and how do we find him? You must keep moving. When you find him, you will know. We will take the advice of this guy for granted. There seems to be nothing behind these walls here, no secret. Let's just go down here. There's a red keyhole here. We can go further down and we see Olaf here. So this is where the enemy is, and we will kill him with well-timed shots of our bow and arrow. The first hit that we gave this guy was with the sword though. Oh my god, I don't want to go up here. Okay, there we go. So, first of all, let us use the key here. And then there's a funny thing here. So there are 3 levers here. Let's, for example, pull the left one. And then let's have them all unpushed. And let us push this button. Bam! And then a block falls on Eric's head and deals 1 point of damage. Let's eat the steak here. Let's go up here with Olaf instead. Let us put the shield above Olaf's head. And then let us press the button instead. Now Olaf's shield protects him from those falling blocks. But yeah, what are those levers here for? We will find that out right now. Let us destroy this wall with Eric here. And then we see some stone tablets in the background, which show us the lever positions, up, down and up. Let us try this. Up, down, up. And that destroys those 3 blocks. And what I finally wanted to say is this stage was extremely short and easy. That destroyer item that we got and the steak were completely worthless. This stage is so short, you don't need those special items, especially not the destroyer. Where do you ever want to use the destroyer? There are no difficult enemies in the stage. Here, I just wasted it. That secret in Eric's path up there is basically just a huge detour. It just wastes 2 minutes of your time if you decide to take it. I wonder if this is King Toot's tomb. Who's King Toot? Some guy Steve Martin wrote a song about. Oh, that's right. Yep, those Vikings totally know that. Do they mean that Steve Martin, by the way? The comedian? Or is there also a musician called Steve Martin? I don't know. Password SPKS. I wonder what that stands for. Couldn't possibly be Spikes, right? But anyway, yeah, the other 2 characters here can't do anything. Only Eric can jump to the right here. Then he pushes the button, and then the other characters can come too. That was a very easy puzzle. You can go down the slope. And then what do you do here is the next question. And the answer is as follows. If there's this block attached to a chain here, let's jump onto that block with Eric, and then it will lower a little bit. And then we safely jump to the right here, barely. There's this thing here shooting fireballs. Olaf is fortunately protecting a Baliok here. And now we shoot an arrow at the chain. Yeah, and then the block fell down. And having this block fall down here somehow made the spikes retract. And it also made this fireball shooting thing here dysfunctional. It doesn't shoot its fireballs any longer. How did this falling rock here accomplished this, this falling block accomplished this. We will see that at a later occasion. So let us go down here now. Oh yeah, there's actually a secret. I was just about to ask if there would be a secret here. Oh, it seems you actually have to go here with Eric because he needs to jump up here. And that's a bit dangerous. There's a mummy here. Have to be careful not to get hit by the mummy, but there's a burning arrow and a shield medallion as a reward if you make it past the mummy. Let's try to do this. There we go. You could see the mummy was trying to attack us here. Now we are here, and there's an Egyptian. We are going to kill him with Beliog. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, no problem. And we go here with Olaf, and we will destroy this wall. And then I think we will have Beliog go up in front in case there are more Egyptians. There is one behind this wall. But let us destroy this one first. And you go here with Beliog, and there is more of those Egyptians. Oops, was looking at the wrong direction here. We can kill them. Pressing this button does nothing at all. And then there are switches here, and pressing them changes the symbol on this little stone tablet there in the background that consists of a lot of small blocks. So if you destroy this wall here... Oh shit, there's an Egyptian behind there. I quickly need to move here with Beliog and protect Eric. He's dead. And there is a stone tablet here in the background, and it will show you in what positions the symbols must be. We have a little eye in the lower right corner, and we have a weird symbol on the top right corner. It looks like a staff and a sort of symbol for the female gender. Then to the lower left corner, I don't know the English word for what that thing is. I know what it is. It's a balance scale thingy. You can put a thing to the left to weigh it down, and then the thing to the right will go up. I think it's supposed to be that balance scale. And I have no idea what that shit in the upper left corner is. That symbol in the upper left corner, no idea. We grabbed an apple by jumping up the upper right corner here, and I forgot that we have a burning arrow. We can give that to Beliog. Can we just use it? Bam. And now climb up here and ah shit, that burning arrow is pointless now. I think there are no enemies left in the stage, but believe me, with this burning arrow, all those enemies, which usually would take 3 hits to kill, could be instantly killed with a burning arrow now. We can have Olaf here and protect Beliog. Now we can press. At the upper right it was this symbol. Whoops, pressed the wrong button. Yeah, if you press L, you switch to the character to your left, and if you press R, you switch to the character to your right. Like right now, if I press L, I switch to Beliog, and if I press R, I switch back to Olaf. You know how I mean it. It's just actually... Oh, we can't hit the block with an arrow, it's slightly too high, that's a shame. So we actually have to walk up here. We can press, and then it was this weird symbol here. Okay, then let's see, then at this lower left corner, it was the balance scale thingy, and then here it was the eye. Is this the right combination? It is, and that already marks the end of the next stage. Yes, these stages were pretty easy so far. I think that in World 3, I didn't have a genuine death so far. I only demonstrated some deaths on purpose, but I didn't genuinely die out of stupidity or out of lack of skill or anything. So these stages are really easy. Great work, guys! Yeah, what teamwork! Maybe we'll get called up to the major. Yeah, maybe. Probably not. Let's be honest, guys. And we are in World 3-5 now. But we will do this stage in the next part, guys. See you there.